Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a nursing student, and today I want to discuss women's health issues, specifically the inequities and inequalities that women face when accessing healthcare, which affects millions of women, including myself. The World Economic Forum highlights a few medical conditions that disproportionately affect females, and this is affected due to the women's health gap. And this affects every aspect of care, from treatment, diagnosis, adequate care, even research of females being involved in care. The World Economic Forum also highlights a few different conditions. 80% of individuals who have autoimmune conditions are actually female, and I'm included in that statistic as I have celiac disease, which is a type of autoimmune condition. And because of the gap in women's healthcare, once I started to have symptoms, it took a while to finally be diagnosed and to get treatment because of this. Another one is autism. Autistic females are disproportionately either underdiagnosed, misdiagnosed, or late diagnosed. And for myself, I was late diagnosed. I wasn't diagnosed until my late teens. And by then, it was too late to get access to any of the supports or services or resources that they would have had I been diagnosed sooner. And this is because of the gender bias that exists, as historically, autism research of the presentation and symptoms and traits have all been geared towards the presentation in males, which females and males present differently. The same happens to females who have ADHD, and this is also due to the gender bias. And for myself, it also took years, and I was only recently diagnosed with ADHD because of that. Finally, I want to mention gaslighting as an important health issue that many females face. Gaslighting essentially is when you are dismissed or ignored, or your concerns are put aside and are brushed off. And this can have disastrous effects of for women based off of the condition that they are seeking care for, as well as their mental health. Personally, throughout my experience, I have been gaslit numerous times by different medical professionals and who didn't take my symptoms seriously because I'm a young female. For instance, some of my gastrointestinal issues, had they been taken seriously when they were initially brought up over 7 years ago, they wouldn't have progressed to the point that they have been. They wouldn't have been progressed to the point of being life threatening at one point, needing several surgeries, needing numerous procedures, and dealing with extensive symptoms due to those effects still to this day. Had my symptoms been taken seriously, sooner my chronic illnesses wouldn't be where they are right now to this day. These health inequities that I have faced have made me want to become a medical professional to ensure that and to do my best to ensure that nobody deals with the health inequities and disparities and bias and gaps in women healthcare as my patient. Thank you. Bye.